Okay, this for the Cappy. Okay, Capricorn. This is about non-support. This is about fathers not wanting to give the mother the money to take care of the kids, worrying about the mother doing different stuff with the money, when really your focus need to be just give the money. Really, if it's done through the court system, is even better. Let the courts give her the money, and she got to deal with the courts and be held accountable. And don't worry about none of it. Give the money through the court system, through non-support. And let non-support, the agency, deal with her if she don't do right with the money. See what I'm saying? Well, if you see she not doing right with the money, you can go and complain and they can get on her. Anything like that. But don't expect a mother to sit there and like not buy food for everybody in the house, because it's not going to work like that. Mothers are going to fix a meal for everybody, and if she got 2 other kids, she going to fix food and everybody in that kitchen is going to eat. She not just going to give your child food and the other ones don't eat. Because as parents, we fix the whole meal. We don't fix like, oh, well, let me have a bag of rice over here just for Johnny. And every time I fix rice, I got to pull out his bag, and I pull out this bag for everybody else in the house. Mothers don't do that. We fix food for everybody that's in there. And that's how it goes. So you can't be worried about if she paying for this and paying for that. You got to realize that money that you giving to non-support, if you even giving any, that goes to your child having a home to live in, because rent, gas and electricity, water bill, food, clothing, activities, what all your child need, transportation, and whatever else. Get what I'm saying? All that costs money. So you got to remember, when you think that the mother is doing all this and doing all that, you got to remember all them things I named. That got to be accounted for, because your child is being got to get taken care of. And what all you giving is not enough to even pay all her bills for you to be fussing about. So just leave it in the hands of the non-support agency. If you feel she not doing what she's supposed to do, contact them and let them deal with her as far as any kind of receipts to prove that she's taking care of the child. In the meantime, you just pay your non-support like you're supposed to, where you can just be in the clear. And if you're still worried about things, get custody of your own child. And you take care of your child. The thing is, when a man don't even want to give a lady a bite of food, you don't even want her to have a sandwich out of the money that you sent to your child. The same lady you laid down with and made that baby. I even saw an animal, I guess in the animal kingdom too. I saw like a lion. I love lions. I saw the male lion growl and put his paw up at the mama lion. Like, back up. Let my cubs eat. And his babies was eating from the animal that was on the ground. And he made her get back. So he didn't even want the mother to get any of the food. Maybe he wanted the babies to eat first and then she could eat, or he didn't want her to get any of it. I don't know how that stuff was. That bring me back to men. You don't want the mother to have anything, to get a morsel of food, because you're giving money for your children. But you got to realize the mother has your child all the time. And what all you giving is not half of what she putting out, period, for you to be complaining about. So let me just leave this alone and get to, what would it be? Over here, it seemed like Cappy. Okay, let's flow with yours. Okay, universe for the Capricorn. Something out of control. Out of control, the bank account, non-support, bank account. A lot of money. Something out of control. Something owed. Maybe your non-support is owed. Let's just flow for a minute. Maybe your non-support is owed. Maybe you owe non-support and it's out of control. Let's just flow for the Cappy. Okay. There's some information on your cell phone that's going to help in a court case or help as far as you going to non-support. Something out of control. Unless the mother is buying all kind of stuff and not buying your child stuff or whatever this is. Something on the cell phone though. Information, videos, text, pictures or whatever. I don't know, Cappy. Whichever way. I'm all about it for the Cappy. Okay, we have right here, you talking to God in the back of your mind. You thinking about God because somebody going to make something disappear without a trace. Because you had a sixth sense about the house. A house. You're going to sit down and testify because you wanted structure. And it's going to be a joyous occasion. Deep, let's keep negative. Somebody was, oh, these bad cards. Oh, my Capricorn, wait a minute. These bad cards right here. Somebody's fence watching while somebody got X'd out. Somebody was hell-bent on destruction. They bad. Somebody had a dormant behavior. Let me explode my Cappy. It was a timeout. You need to be a sensitive thinker to him or her. And we got the cat catcher. That's a man. Let's go for a minute, my Cappy. Let's go for a minute. Okay. When you complain about your ex, you feed that person a bunch of power. Might be an Aries. Let's just flow. I'm trying to end it, Cappy. Your ex is not for you. Let's flow for a minute, Cappy. Something is out of control for my Cappy. Something is out of control for my Capricorn. Bank account. Non-support ain't being paid. Or somebody's bank account or something out of control. This is a money card. Okay, something on the telephone that can be used in a court case or whatever. Thinking about God in the back of your mind. Somebody used their imagination to make something disappear. Or somebody or something. You had a sixth sense about the house. Right? You're going to be place setter and sit down and testify with somebody toward you. Because you wanted structure or somebody else wanted structure for a joyous occasion. Whoops. Okay, so we have somebody got X'd out. Or somebody going on, somebody X'd you out. And somebody was a witness to see that. So X'd out is losing a job, getting fired, getting murdered, getting fired, getting broken up with, or going in trafficking. So we have that somebody's hell-bent on destruction to X you out. Did somebody leave town or something? Let's see. Dormant behavior somebody had or yeah, because it was a timeout. You had to be sensitive to him or her or the person you because you was dealing with a cat catcher that got drained energy. Okay, you asked, we got a Aries or somebody who a leader. You saying why to, but when you complain about your ex, you give this person a bunch of power, Cappy. The next one is, you got to see what people was doing to keep you stuck, my Capricorn. And you was being molded into what you really wasn't, Cappy. So it says your ex is not for you, Capricorn. Nobody is perfect, so what's going on with this Capricorn? Somebody going, wait a minute, Cappy. Let's see something. What's going on with this Capricorn? Somebody get killed. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, Cappy, but we got the X out card and we got the vanish without a trace. Both of them go with killing, so. Shoot. Let me just see, Capricorn. What is this? It would be about. I see the death card. You saw, I just, it was there. Let's go for the Cappy. We got 15 to 51. Let's go for the Cappy. What is this for the Capricorn? I don't see where nobody, I don't see another state that somebody went out of town or something. Let's go for my Cappy. Okay, somebody's trying to work hard on how to figure something out. So we might have had somebody who, the bank account, if not the bank account, non-support might have ran up and somebody decided to make somebody disappear without a trace and X somebody out. That means killed the child or killed the woman and child or anything like that. Let's flow. Dealing with some G's. An environment could be the non-support agency or whatever this is. I'm trying to, because we're dealing with anything as far as the men taking care of the kids. Man did something by a certain date. There might going to be a place setter maybe at non-support, and the person felt like you was hell-bent on, the mother was hell-bent on destruction to take the man to non-support maybe. And then the man felt like he ain't had no way out. He felt like a score loser right here. And he got distance. We got a father in here. My father was abusive. Not having protection. So if we got a child, that father was abusive. Wasn't having protection from the father. Mother might have got distant from him. And here's a score loser. He did something by a certain date. What he might have did was he took a time out. Follow me? He is hell-bent on destruction. Follow me? Okay, he decided that he was going to X out the mother, maybe, if he felt she took him away from his child, or both of them. Or if he is paying a lot of non-support, he decided he was going to get rid of the child, or both of them, however it's flowing, because a mother might have been hell-bent on destruction, taking on the non-support or whatever. And he might but it was a witness. He felt he'd make the child vanish without a trace, or the mother, or both of them. So we got right here that maybe the non-support was ran up really high, some kind of way, and he felt he had no way out. Anything like that would be the money right here. So we have, he's trying to figure out how he was going to work this out maybe. It was too much money maybe. He's dealing with, I'm going to say the G's would be the court, non-support, all them people there. The mother was going to sit down and testify as far as like saying, I guess, that he wasn't paying or what was going on. Because she wanted structure for a joyous occasion. That is to get some money in her hand to take care of a child. He was thinking about God in the back of his mind, or the mother was. So we had dormant behavior that she was dealing with the father, maybe not paying or what was going on. He was dealing with a leader, somebody from non-support maybe. Or he was a leader, or he was an Aries or a fire sign. When you complain about your ex, you feed the person power. She might have been complaining about him a lot. And then she decided to go to non-support to get structure here. So she had a sixth sense about the house, wherever they lived at. Some kind of way. So her ex was not for her, God says right here. Or she saw he wasn't for her no more. Right? He feel nobody perfect. He trying to talk her into, I guess, like not going to non-support, or just telling her about his woes or whatever's going on. So we have right here that he a cat catcher, a man who could get a lot of ladies, had drained energy. He might wasn't working, or whatever was going on with this man. She had to be a sensitive thinker. She took a time out from with this man. Okay, so we have right here that she had to see what others was doing to keep her stuck, and he is keeping her stuck. Complaining and saying she is complaining about him, but she wasn't doing nothing to change things. So she decided maybe to go to non-support on him. But his stuff was ran up, so he felt like he was going to make the child disappear, and her too, or however he did it. Or he made her disappear, and the child was a witness. But I don't think it was like that. Okay, so we have right here that she is being molded into what she was not. And she needed to get out of that position. So some kind of way, something, I'm going to look at right here, something was on camera. Something is on his cell phone, her cell phone, or something on camera on the outside that shows that he did what he did. Or just something was on the cell phone period as far as receipts or text messages or threats or whatever it might be. Let's just flow a little bit. We got number 8, could have had a child 8 years old, 15, 5 years old, 1 year old, 6 years old, or anything like that. So we have, she had to become groomed to what she was at birth, the mother I'm talking about here, because she had to let her sounds be heard loud and clear, and she did. Maybe telling him that I'm going to go to non-support because things was out of control. He felt like it was her fault because she got him tangled up with non-support. It's your fault. You got me down and these people on my back. You know how men talk. They be talking, you got these people on my back. Or whatever they be thinking. Like, they feel like you the enemy when really you not the enemy. They should be doing what they supposed to do. This is my Cappy, right? So we have only you can make this happen. And for your life. So she need to go down there to take him to non-support to make some money start flowing in. Because she wasn't doing it. But he felt like only he could make things happen for his life and make things better for his life by getting rid of the child and the mother. Because it says right here that he was hell-bent on destruction. It was a witness. So we got a witness that's going to testify right here. That might have saw something and taped something if he is outside or whatever on camera, on their cell phone. Follow me? Some kind of way, because these cell phones, people be taping people left and right, but there's a witness some kind of way, or the child is a witness, however it's flowing. Child a witness and he killed the mother, or he killed the child in the mother, however it's flowing. Because we got, he was hell-bent on destruction. It was on somebody's fence watching. That means there's a witness that see that he X'd somebody out and made them disappear without a trace. That means they not coming back. They not walking down the street no more. He don't want to be bothered. He don't have to worry about that problem. Get what I'm saying? Only you can make this happen for your life. And he felt like only he could make that happen as a life where he take away where he feel his problems. And that is taking care of the child and the child's mother. Because she creating them. He feel when really he created it himself when he didn't pay his child support. And he let it build up like that. People don't like to take the blame for what they do. That's his fault, not hers. She let him go too long. That's why it's built up like that. Go ahead and fight for your life and stop running. So she had to do what she had to do as far as go down to non-support. But then he is going to fight for his life. Because maybe he is running from place to place knowing he owed non-support. Or he felt like he is going to run or whatever's going on. He is banking on it. She is banking on it that non-support was going to be flowing in eventually, I guess. But he is banking on it. What he is going to do. Get rid of her and the child. Or the child or her or both of them. How he had it set. And that'll be the end of his problems. Make them vanish without the trace where nobody know them about it. We got numbers 112, 121, 211. Be part of anything. Here's a death card. He brought a death to the mother, the child, or both of them. The death of anything that did not serve him. He is gonna bring a death to anything that did not serve him. Look what the card's saying. Okay, a relation of anything that kills his hope and his emotions. A death had to come to. Look what the card's saying. So whoever this Capricorn is, you need to be responsible for yourself. Because I'm dealing with men right here. Now, if you're the person who paying the non-support, I'm talking to the person who paying the non-support. Follow me? Because the person who paying the non-support is the person who paying the non-support. That's who I'm talking to. Okay? So we got a man who decided he want to kill the child's mother and kill the child because he mad because he got paid non-support. It's built up. He feels she the problem because she going to non-support on him. But you should have paid the non-support, sir. You don't sit and blame her because you let it run up. It's your fault. It ain't hers. You blame her because you got to pay. And it's built up like that. That's your problem. You don't get to just kill somebody because you don't want to pay your non-support. You knew you had a baby. You laid down and had the baby. You know it costs money to take care of kids. If you ain't know, you should have asked somebody. I'm quite sure you had friends that had children. But if you're a grown-up, you know it costs. So why you acting like what they call it brand new? Like you don't know. You're supposed to pay non-support. The problem was with whoever your woman was. She let you get away too long with it, and she shouldn't have did that. That's why it's built up like that. But you, as a man, you should have been taking care of your child. She shouldn't have to tell you to take care of your seed. That's your seed. Okay, this is the Brass Love one.